I'm not too sure how my lighting is, if I need to maybe turn this one down a little bit. I don't know. Lighting is not my strong point, but you can still see the cat. There's the cat. You see the cat? Hello, cat. What you doing, cat? Ignore the mess on my bed and oh man. Look, it's winter. It's gonna happen. My face is red, but I did put some cream on. It's not the worst it's looked. But if I get really itchy, I will probably turn off my camera just so I don't get judged for, you know, scratching. And I shouldn't be scratching. I'm a terrible person. This drawing is finished, by the way. I'm just fixing it up so that I can have a PNG that I can put on merchandise. Because at the moment, there are some things that stick out and it's not going to work as a sticker. If it doesn't work as a sticker, that's a little bit hard to, yeah. I'd like all my PNGs to be able to work as a sticker, but sometimes it doesn't work. And then another smiley face. We are adding everyone. I don't know how many people are going to come by and say, hey, yo, yo, yo. And Val, I'm going to do my freaking best to work on your commission at some point this week. I have been given 3 days in a row off. This is my second day off. But I will be heading to Dolan's later, and he's going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to be in awe the entire time. So basically, I'm just tidying this up. And it's like, what needs to be tidied up? Well, the shine is coming off, so I need to fix that. I need to do this. I've got a coffee. I've got... My mind is kind of working. No, I'm okay. I've done my laundry. What else did I do? I've done things today. What have I done? I got dressed, that's one thing. Yeah, I'm fine, I'm good. Okay, so I've done my laundry. I called the doctors, so I've got an appointment tomorrow to get my finger looked at because I think it's infected again because it fucking hurts. I mean, how can you tell if you're infected? Well, it hurts for one thing. The funny thing was, I actually went to the doctor maybe a month ago to get it checked, and they're like, no, you're not infected yet. And then lo and behold, about 3 days later, it hurt. So, yeah, I think I'm infected again. I also think that my, the thing that I'm taking for my leg, the Voltaren, which is an anti-inflammatory, I think I'm starting to get immune to it. Which is not good. So it's not working as well. Either that or it's because I've been excessive and working all those days in a row, the effects aren't working as well. Either way, fuck me, right? I'm fine. I'm just annoyed. What else? So I called the doctor, I did my laundry. I'm going to go do some groceries later. But I'm definitely going to be, you know, fixing some art. Where is the layer? This is always a fun time. Look, it is what it is. But I know that it's really annoying because when it comes to doing basic tasks, it hurts, so I just try not to use it. The thing is, though, and I'm not trying to be too gross, I'm pretty sure it's a fungal infection. I did get it tested a week ago, but I haven't got my results back yet. It'll only stay in this finger, though, but hopefully... I actually originally was going to make the appointment for next week, but the person was like, are you sure you don't want to do this week? And I'm like, well, if you have anyone available tomorrow, sure. And they did. Not my usual doctor, but they had someone available, so I took it. Yes, these ones. Cool. So I'm going to be fixing this, and then I'm going to be working on some other pictures, because I've got plenty of pictures to work on. There's so many. But tell me, how are you? You've sent me some nice pictures of your cats. They getting along with the girlfriend's cats as well? Or is that still a bit... not too sure? Because my cat has her moments. No. But how's it going with the cats? Are they getting along, or is it still a little... Oh, I can't sugarcoat it. How are the cats going? They're getting along well? I do care about cat health because I am a cat mum myself. Tofu. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it doesn't last forever. Cats can be stupidly picky sometimes. But they're beautiful. My cat currently has her back to me. She actually jumped on me before when I was waiting for the call from my doctor. Alright, so yesterday, I don't know if you were here, but when I was reeling from missing a Pokemon in Pokemon Go, she attacked me. Alright, so let's go on the cam for a minute. This is what she did to me just before. Look at her just acting all innocent. That's good, that's good. So she's moved in with you, or have you guys found a place to move into together? Because that works if it's if one cat isn't used to the territory. But yeah, so there's that. And Jaina did, where is it? It's healed. Was it this? It was this hand. That's why. She did that to me yesterday. And that. There is actually footage of it in the Patreon server of the moment when she attacked me, and me screaming at her and spraying her and calling her things. Yeah, nah, cats. I love my cats. My cats. Cats in general, but I love mine. I love Jaina. There is, I can't tell, is there still some light? That's nice. I really hope that things continue to go well, because one thing y'all need to know about me is that I'm a sucker for romance and people having their happily ever after. As cliche as that sounds, I just want people to be happy. And for some people, they don't need someone, but for others, it's like just this whole different universe when they have someone. I'm pretty sure that's good now. I've heard so much. I am not moving out of here unless it is to move back in with Dolan, or if I move in with someone else. I'm not moving. That sounds so sweet. Yeah, please tell me. My life is literally just work, arting occasionally, pain. My life is kind of, I wouldn't say it's blah, it's just kind of, there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm kind of at a standstill. Work is great. I love my job. My co-workers and my bosses are great. I wish that it didn't take over as much as it does, which means that I have less time for my art. But at the moment, money is kind of a priority, and making money to save up and, you know, live so I can actually afford things, very, very, very important. And unfortunately, relying on commissions just wasn't doable at this point in my life. It was fine when I was living with Dolan, which I hate to say it, because he was the one footing the bills. That was our arrangement. Like, he never asked me to, you know, help out with money or anything like that. I just kept my money and I spent it on figurines and luxuries, I guess. So I kind of had a free ride in my 20s, to be honest. But now, you know, we're not living together. I have a job. I have rent to pay. I have the bills. He's offered to help out, okay, if I need it, but I haven't needed it so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's good to know that you can stand on your own 2 feet. Well, it hurts for me, but literally because of my leg. I'm not very funny. I'm sorry. But at the moment, it's just medical stuff, art occasionally, and work. That's my life right now. Hey! But I'm pretty sure that this is ready to be put on merch now. Hopefully. And I've got the full one here, because I can't be bothered putting all my layers back up. Come on, Allie, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Come on, work. It just hurts. Yeah, no, it does hurt. I hate it. This is what the finished one looks like. But because it's a commission, I've got some things on it, so the commissioner gets it pretty much plain with just the Gooby gift thing there. Oh, that's so cute. My cat is just backing to me, whatever. But yeah, no, she attacked me yesterday. Melbourne, huh? Congratulations. Alright, so I will save this as it's, don't forget the hair. The hair is very important. Oh, get rid of the writing. Don't need the writing. And so I can put this on merch. Okay, why is the writing still there? Okay, now we're good. Nice. I'd never been outside Australia until I travelled with Dolan. First place actually, I think the first place we travelled was actually within Australia. Do not ask me what our timeline is because I forgot. Camping. Your girlfriend likes camping? I don't mind camping, but it can be a lot, and if you're not equipped, it can be quite not great. I'm going to call this done 1, just in case it's not quite done. Like I said, this is to go on merch, so I need to find out if it actually doesn't have any glows on it. Because it had some glows that were sticking out, which means that if it becomes a sticker, it'll not work properly. Some of my arts can't be stickers because of that, and that's just me being lazy and not fixing it. Gomenasai. There's a Queensland accent? Lol. Nice, nice. Like, I went camping with a couple of my mates, my former housemates. This was obviously before any of my injuries. And my former housemate was bringing his girlfriend along, and it turns out that she's actually very claustrophobic, and she didn't like being in the tent, so she really, really didn't like it. But the next time they went camping, he bought a car, got his license, got a car, and created this nice little, area for them to sleep at the back of the car. But it was still very much like camping. They would just close the door, close the boot when it was sleeping time. And I thought it was a very cute compromise. But no, don't try to get that girl in a tent because she will scream. I mean that in the nicest way. Like, I don't think she even knew how terrified she would be. Yeah. But no, they managed to make it work. It didn't help that it was freaking cold the first time we did it. Alright, let's see if this one works now. And then I will go on to other stuff. Still haven't got feedback though. It's like, why do I need feedback? Because I like to know. I mean, alright, this looks okay now. Russian! Nice, nice. Happy birthday, Gooby. It looks. Let me just, alright, zooming it in. Come on, come on. Yep. Besides some of the hair just looking a little bit off, but that doesn't, oh wow, there's some bits up there I missed too. You don't see that though. Fuck. Okay, it's not quite done. There's a thing that I'm missing. What am I missing? But I can't, if I zoom in, can I see it? Because there's like this bit up the top here. I can't see that. So, unless that's just something it created. That's so weird. I can't see that. But it's there, so I will try to fix it. Damn. And yes, it has been a while. I sincerely hope that everyone is doing well. I wish I could say I'm doing well. I have my moments. I've been worse. Actually, have I been worse? I don't know. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Congratulations. But yeah, just feel free to chat with me. Let me know what's going on because, as I've said before, places in Melbourne, well, it depends on if you like bars or if you like, you got to check out the geek places. Like there's Minotaur, there's Critical Hit if you like anime and, sort of more pop culture places. Those are good places to check out. Lol. I don't know, like, I think I just kind of distract myself from thinking too much, which probably is not a good thing. Alright, let's try saving this again and seeing if it actually works this time. Let's see, save as, done 2, and let's see if this one actually works. But I seriously cannot see it, so I don't know why it created that. We'll see. And the first bit of me streaming is me fixing up a picture for a, to put on. Oh, by the way, what do you think of my shirt? Yes, kind of. I have been to Adelaide, but it was years ago. Back in year 12, I went on a Central Australia tour with, it's actually a really funny story. So, I was really I was friendly with okay, so I had the choice of either doing the Deb or the Central Australia tour. I chose the Deb in year 12, so I did the Deb. And a bunch of my other friends all went on the Central Australia tour, which was fine. But then the next year, it was like, hey, if you still want to do that Central Australia tour, you can go now. And I was like, oh, sweet. So I went. But I had no one. Like, none of my friends went. They all went the year before. So I was kind of a loner for at least half of it. I ended up becoming friendly with a few people. I hung out with the goddamn teachers, for God's sake. It wasn't that they weren't people in my year level, it's just that I wasn't friendly with them. So it was awkward, to say the least. It's fine. The Deb was alright, though. A few of my friends went to that. Yeah, I made some friends. They were a year below me. Because it was year 11s and year 12s, and I was in year 12 that year. I hadn't even met Dolan at this point, so I doubt anyone would have watched me. Alright, is this one okay? Like, seriously, I cannot see that. That looks better. Alright, I think we are good to go. That is good to go on merch. Except for the fact that the signature's not on it. Okay, so it's good, it just does not have the signature on it. Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Just doesn't have the signature on it. Ah, the art by Ali, because I kind of have a thing. Oh, you haven't been here for a while. No, my hair is now long and luscious. Yeah, no, I like my hair. I do need to not cut it, but trim it and get some layers cut into it. Because it looks really good one day, then looks like an absolute rat's nest to the next day. I'm not joking. All right, where's this one? Yep. No, I had short hair, but then I was like, you know what? Yep. You're hitting on this girl. No, hair equals management, absolutely. Sometimes I wake up and my hair is glorious, and other days it just looks like a rat's nest, and it's like, what the fuck? I have a thing about making sure my signature is still on my art. So, yeah. Not super duper obvious, but it still needs to be there. So, okay, now saving it as 3. Done 3. Ah. So tell me about this girl you're flirting with. Please, gossip me. Just gossip me, please. I live for gossip. And don't worry, I don't tell anyone. I keep it to myself. Arigato gozaimasu, crazy Russian. I will learn how to say thank you in Russian just for the sake of it. Look, sometimes people don't get it. You just have to straight out say, I like you. Like what Dolan did with me. Like, I suspected it, but he basically just had to take me. To be fair, though, I was crushing on someone else at the time. Long fucking story. I've told it before. Learn Italian. Buongiorno. No, that's hello. Grazie, grazia. Forgive me. I remember saying I was going to learn how to say thank you in nearly all the languages, but yeah. All right, now has this one worked? Okay, well then a bird's nest. Like, it doesn't look too bad. I did give it a brush. I mean, I would not have long hair if I didn't like it. I do like it. It's just that some days it does look bad. Well, that's a hint. No, my birthday is March. It's gone. My birthday just appeared ages ago. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so good to talk to people. Me like talking. Alright. Oh, was it Russian's birthday? Spasiba? My birthday's not today. You can't tell me when my birthday is. Okay, is this ready now? Yes. At last, it took 3 attempts, but the art is ready for redbubble. Spasibo. Don't make me be saying something dirty that I don't know about, please. Spasibo. Okay. I should really write down all my notes, like how to say thank you in all these different languages. No, it's not. Some people are way better at subtle than others. Ye old English, OBS. Yep, so this is now done. I will show you what it looks like with all the layers completely intact. Like I said, sometimes people just need to be told. Like with Dolan, for example, there was like a little bit of flirting here and there. But basically, he asked me out. I kind of said no a couple of times, and that was one because I was working, and the other reason was because I wanted to find out if this other person liked me or not. Because hey, stupid girl with a crush. And so he took me aside and confronted me, and I told him that I liked him, but that there was someone else that I was interested in, and I didn't feel right, you know, because I'd liked them for so long. But yeah, a couple of days later, Dolan asked me out. We kissed, and yeah, there was a little bit more to it than that, but that's the basic of it. But Dolan confronted me, and you know, made his intentions clear that he was keen, and it was sort of like, this guy is hot. Why is he interested in me? I honestly thought that Dolan looked like he was out of my league. He just looked like this very attractive person, and the fact he was interested in me was like, took my breath away. Like, how can someone this attractive be interested in me? I am not good at being able to tell how, air quote, attractive I am. I like to think of myself as average, but not ugly. Does that make sense? Hey, look, everyone's welcome to stick around and, you know, judge me or whatever. I just have a natural charm for the ladies. I'm sure you do. I'm just thinking of what I want to work on next. See, that's the only thing with me and Dolan was that I had red hair for a time, and a lot of people thought that we were brother and sister. And they were like, why are you guys kissing each other? And it's like, we're dating. And it's like, dude, that's just the amount of people that thought that we were brother and sister, just randomly. I like to think I'm pretty cute looking. See, look, there's nothing wrong with having a high esteem of yourself. I just don't see myself as attractive. I see myself as not ugly, though, if that makes sense. You know? But that's just my honest opinion of myself. I'm not trying to get any clout or anything like that. That's just honestly how I feel. Right, Illustrator, I think there were a couple of things I was going to work on in here. Let me just have a look around. Look around. Grazie mille. I've never thought highly of myself. This thing right here as well. Hot. I'll never think of myself as hot. Just like I don't care, I'll never think of myself as air quote famous, because I'm not. Dolan's famous though, I won't deny that. You know. He's probably not as well recognised as he was, like, I don't know, however many years ago. Look, the years just kind of go all together. It gets confusing, but and here I am. Grazie mille. I'm not asking to be rated either. I do not want to know. I know that for some people I'm probably like a 6 to 7, and for others I could potentially be an 8. But, you know, I'm probably like, it's stupid, okay? I don't like rating myself because there's so much more to someone than how they look, you know? For me, it's about personality. Like, if we don't get along, if we don't have shit in common, then, you know, there's no point. There we go. I am not a teen anymore. I'm 31. Although it was really funny, I was with my coworker the other day, and she asked me if I was still if I was, doing a course or something like that. I said, no, I'm not doing a course. I did one like years ago, but I'm not going to do one since. And she's like, oh, what do you do? Well, she asked me how old I was, and I asked her, how old do you think I am? And she said, oh, like 31. Sorry, not 31. 21, 22. And I told her I was 31, and she like literally took a step back, like, no way, you're not 31. It's like, oh yeah, no, I'm 31. Oh yeah, some people can look really good bald. Sorry. I would love to be a teenager again. Because, see, the thing is, I have no idea what I want to fucking work on. It's like, I got this, I got that. I might work on solder. But I feel like I need I need my reference up. Because part of it is wrong, now that I know. Tifa, A2, Breezy. I have no idea what I want to work on. You have a look at Photoshop again. I've got things to work on, it's just what to work on. Wow, my spelling is so bad in some of these. Work on more on Sakura. I want to be a teen again because no frickin' chronic fatigue. More energy. A little more naive about the world, but still aware of what's mostly happening around. Not to be youthful though. I am busy this week, but I've got 3 days off. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of sitting here like, what the fuck do I want to work on? Yeah, Marianne. I have no idea what I want to work on. Yeah, no chronic fatigue. And energy. I want my energy back, but in that case, I probably just want to be a child. Alright, I'm gonna do Illustrator. But I will definitely need to get my computer up so I can look at how that goddamn crown works. I mean, I've got a bit of an idea, but I know some of that goes from behind and all that. Yeah. I still don't know if I want if I want her teeth bit to be black or if I want it to be white. I will definitely, yeah. I am literally quite nervous that my Voltaren isn't working, so I'm just going to work on this. Hey, look, tell me stories. Tell me funny things. I mean, I've probably told my stories a million times because when I go to tell Dolan something, he's like, is this the one where such and such happens? I'm like, yes. And then he's like, dude, you've told me this like 50 times already. It's like, ah. No, that's totally fair, but I just don't want chronic fatigue. I want my energy back. I just want my energy back. That's all I want. It's still kind of funny though how I didn't break a bone until last year. Thanks. Oh no, I'm really, really, really sorry about all the shit that's going on. Alright, so alright. No, that's definitely bordering on politics, and it could definitely come across as me being, offensive or whatever. Ayo! But I was reading something recently about someone that was exposed to someone who, I don't know, alright, this is just what I saw. There were some freshman girls that walked into a locker room and there was a transgender female in there and they had their genitals exposed. This is very, very, very confusing to me. Like, I'm all for inclusion, don't get me wrong. But is there some way that you could probably still if you're still intact, like, do it privately. Like, how does that work? I mean, believe me, I'm all for inclusion and all that, but there are some things that, yeah, this was a changing room, and they were like getting in the shower or something like that, and this person said, "Oh, I'm trans," and but was still had the body of a male, to put it lightly. But then I'm also reading things about people that look masculine but are actually female being kicked out of bathrooms because people are assuming that they're male, and it's like, what the heck? Oh man, it's just, I don't know what to think. There's just all this stuff, and I am all about being inclusive, believe me, but I don't know, there are just some things that it's so confusing. Like, I feel sorry for those girls that saw that. I mean, you go to the bathroom, you don't expect to be exposed to male parts like that. But this is definitely bordering on political stuff, and yeah, so I probably shouldn't. Like, and not everyone wants the gender, wants their body parts changed. They just want to, feel like they're female and dress female, which I don't know. I think that's fine. But I don't know. What's the line? What's acceptable versus what is not acceptable? Yes, that's what I think. Just create another bathroom where, yeah, but at a young age, being exposed like that, I don't know what to think. And then there's the whole trans in women's sports. How the rumors are that, oh, they're just in the female sports because they couldn't make it as a male, so they're trying to get records as a female, and I don't know. Look, there's all sorts. I don't think it's a one size fits all kind of deal. But I don't know. Just reading that the other day, just disturbing. Exactly. Like, I can understand, I think, being born in the wrong body, feeling like you're amongst your peers, but your body doesn't present that way at this point in time. It's just weird, and I don't think it's a one size fits all kind of deal. I know. Like, I've already said, I'm all for inclusivity. I just want people to get along. That's my thing at the end of the day. I just want everyone to be happy because we all deserve to be happy. And I don't think there's anything wrong with my simple can't we all just get along? Even though I know that's never going to happen. It's not. You can try, but there's always going to be someone that goes nay. Even if it's the horse. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. Like, I've been feeling a little bit weird about my opinion on The Little Mermaid, but I've discovered that it's not racism, it's just because I do not in any way, shape, or form think that I am superior to darker skinned people, because I'm not. I mean, look at me. My body is absolutely fragile. I'm a cripple, for God's sakes. I agree, neutral bathrooms. Like, there are some neutral bathrooms, but I don't think everywhere enforces it. Like, I know at some of the conventions that I go to, a lot of them are gender neutral. They, of course, have the, female and male bathrooms, but they also have gender neutral bathrooms. I've noticed that when I go to conventions. And I think that's really good. But, I don't know. There's still some things that are a bit, yeah. I will see Little Mermaid, but I'm not going to watch it in the cinemas. One, money. Two, I don't know. I listened to one of the songs and I wasn't very impressed. I had to listen to the original right away, and I just felt my soul just soothed. Anyway, what else? Oh, most of the other things I'm just reading about, apparently a certain, I don't know how to say this lightly, but apparently a certain country has had a bunch of shootings already this year, and it's like, and then there's that too, not trusting live action Disney because a lot of their live action just doesn't work. Hey, that's totally valid. I mean, I'm pretty sure that, you know, I think that's totally valid. I mean, I know for a fact that my mother took my brother into the women's bathrooms when he was young, of course. Wouldn't do it now, obviously. But yeah, I do remember that. That was definitely a thing that my mum did when my brother was young. Emphasize when he was young. Wouldn't do it now, though. And I'm pretty sure that he completely identifies as a cis male. My sister varies. I think my sister is gender neutral or gender fluid or something like that. But she still goes by she, her. She was going by just they, them for a while. But I think she just kind of goes by any now. So even he, him, depending. So, yeah. I am she, her. I've never once thought of myself as male. Never. But that's not to say that it doesn't happen to other people. Like, just because something didn't happen to you, it doesn't mean it doesn't happen to other people. The way that I look at things is if I see something that's being advertised and if I'm not interested, I have to remind myself it's not for you. That's how I deal with things. It's like, it's not for you. You don't have to look at it. You can just keep scrolling. It's fine. Just keep scrolling, you know? Just the way that people want to be offended for no real reason does get my goat. I see so many things and it just pisses me off. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you do whatever. Yeah. I am definitely 100% straight though. Like, I think girls are pretty. Don't get me wrong. I think girls are pretty, but I don't want to. But I wouldn't want to date one. You know, that just irks me. But that might also have to do with stuff that happened to me when I was younger. But I'm not going to get into that right now. But no, I'm definitely 100% straight. Because I see a guy and I'm just like, ha ha ha. Yeah, nah. Definitely into guys. Not to say I haven't been hit on by women. When I was younger, though, one of my friends was a bit confused. She kissed me. I think I've ever actually said this before. But she apologized. I obviously didn't kiss her back. But then there was that other one when I was in primary school, which I have talked about, where I did go along with things because I was naive, and she told me, this is what the guy you like wants to, you know, do with you. Again, not going into too many details, but I did actually have one of my friends kiss me. I'm still actually friends with her. Like, that didn't ruin us. But yeah, I think she was bi-curious. I don't know if she considers herself bi, but she's been in a relationship with her boyfriend, probably even fiance now, for quite a while now. But yes, I did have one of my friends kiss me, but she apologized afterwards. I didn't kiss her back. Again, I apologize if I'm being a bit, you know, personal, but yeah, please no spam. We don't need to spam. Okay. I'm definitely just making sure we are on the right screen. Yep, you're seeing me work on Peach. You're seeing me talk about life and the bizarre. Like, it is so stupid sometimes how much of an open book I am. Like, I will just say things. Like, I will talk about the fact that my dad, you know, tried to sell me, literally, or marry me off, I should probably say, overseas. Like, I will say that to people I've just met, and people will be like, what the fuck? And it's like, oh, I suppose that is kind of traumatizing. But for me, it's just, that's my life, that's a thing that happened. Look, there's nothing wrong with waiting until marriage if that's what you want. Lol. I'm not a fan of eggplants either. Hey, that's awesome. Unfortunately, there are some people that just won't. That's, hey, look. Valid. There's nothing wrong with waiting until marriage if that's what you want, and don't let anyone try to pressure you otherwise. For me, it was always I just wanted to be in love with the person. Or I wanted to, have very deep respect for the person. Yes, I do. I do. I do. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to save yourself for marriage, then go ahead. Look, it's your choice at the end of the day. No one can tell you what to do but you. I mean, hey, people can suggest things, but no one can tell you what to do. And if they do, just say, fuck off, mate. Or maybe don't. You might lose some friends that way. That's just a very Australian thing. Yeah, no, absolutely. See, I like streaming and just talking about random things, life in general. Some topics I think are probably, better to talk about than others, but, it is. Face cam. My face was a little bit red this morning. I put some cream on. It is winter, so my face is probably going to react more in the cold. I do have some allergy pills, though, that I bought. There's 70 in the box, so that'll last me at least 2 months and a bit. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry. People are just people. You get some good people in the world, then you get some shitholes. Shitheads, I meant to say, but I said shitholes. Hey, look, let's go with shitholes. Sometimes you don't know, though, until they show their true colours, and that is always really, 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 really sucky. I don't think so, no. For me, it was always about just being with someone that I wanted to be with, someone that I loved. That was it. That was it for me. That's how I saw it. It was like, you don't do it unless you love the person. Of course, I learned many, many, many years later that that was just me being brought up on some childistic ideals. And I don't regret that. I don't regret the way that I feel about it now. Eek. Why brag about that? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah. Topics are a bit rough tonight, but hey, look. I'm comfortable talking about whatever, It is what it is. Life happens. Some people are just shit as well. But it takes a while to realise that. I still remember one of my friends that I'm no longer friends with. Like, She was toxic, don't get me wrong. But I always had it in my head that, you know, she was a good person deep down. She was just a bit troubled. And then it was like, nah, you're just a shit person after all. Shame on me for, you know, for believing in you. Whoops, that was on me. But that was years ago. She actually unblocked me on Facebook, which I found a little bit weird. She's married. She has 2 kids now. I don't know if it's a happy marriage or not. I think it's probably a, probably don't want to sound like a bitch, but I'm a rich guy, let me shower you with money and you know, shower me with love and stuff. It looks like one of those marriages, but I can't judge. I wouldn't judge. I want nothing to do with her. She made her bed, and she's gonna lie in it. It's annoying that I could never confront her, but you know, I have dreams about it. Us seeing each other again, and her acting like she's all friendly, but then she turns around and beats me up. Or tries to beat me up. Because yes. Bye, Amphail. Take care of yourself. Have a cuddle with the kitties, with one of the kitties if you can, whether it's Turnip or one of the others. Yeah, no, I have dreams about this girl coming and beating me up. Or trying to beat me up. That's like her whole thing. She just wants to, you know, get revenge on me. I could have lost it when I was a teenager. There was a guy that was really into me. And we actually did date for about 2 weeks. But then what happened was he broke up with me because he wanted to focus on his exams. And what ended up happening was when he finished his exams, he ended up dating someone else. Which I wasn't upset about or anything like that, but yeah, no, they were basically very active. Let me just say that. So I was like, okay, if that's all you wanted me for. But no, he actually did chase me a little bit over the years. But because of that one little thing, I just never really fully trusted him again. So yeah, that happened. And hey, look, he's entitled to be with who he wants, but it just kind of made me feel a bit icky. It's hard to explain. I can't remember how long they dated. I think it might have been a month or 2. I can't remember. High school is a whole other ballpark. Now, Dolan is an absolute freaking gentleman. He is still a gentleman to this day. He's just a very nice. He's like legit a nice guy. You get those people that claim to be a nice guy, but then when you get to know them, it's like, oh wait, no, you're not such a nice guy. I really thought that's what was going to happen with Dolan, but then it's like, no, Dolan's actually a nice guy. What the heck? They exist. All right. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's from a little bit of a distance. I get the strangest feeling that my laundry might be done. But I'll wait another 20 minutes just in case because, you know, you think it's done, but then it turns out it needs to cool down and all that. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Life be like that, I will save this. I do have a couple of commission sketches to do. I did finish one commission, so technically I could advertise and say, hey, I've got 1 slot free. If I wanted to. itchy. Yep. Okay. Still the crown, a little bit of hair and the dots on her dress. Sure, I don't mind. Eclipse. Yep, and now I'll make this smaller. Smaller. It happens. I did. I loved it. I mean, I drew this. And the title of this is Peaches. And I really, 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 even though I haven't drawn it, I do want to have a picture of Bowser, like, in the background, like, singing. Ugh. I thought it was fun. I thought it was great. I do not think it's the best movie of all time. No. But it was, for what it is, it was very entertaining, and I do think it deserves all the praise that it's gotten. And I would happily watch a sequel. Happily. And I did like the song. Jack Black is a musical fucking genius. I haven't seen Interstellar for a while, but I remember I liked it. It was deep. The deep movie. I love you. Oh, beaches, 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 beaches. I hear peaches, though I never heard bitches. Call me crazy. I love you. You have to watch that one by Lyrical Lemonade where he actually dances like a ballerina. It is so fucking majestic. It's beautiful. Like, I never knew true art until I saw that. I mean, yes, the movie is great, but you've got to watch that one of Jack Black actually dancing. You can tell he had so much fun with the role. It's beautiful. Now you got me started. Ooh, it's a good movie. Like I said, I don't think it's the best movie ever, but it's definitely entertaining. And I would happily watch it again. No question. You got me started. Da, 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 da. I love the bit at the end where he's just screaming, Preach! I don't think I could do that as majestically, though. I'm sorry. That song was made for Jack Black. Donkey Kong 2. 1,000 Koopa Troopas couldn't keep, or it's 100. I forgot. Couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. Yep. Jack Black's just majestic. He's an entity all on his own. It's like Jack Black's in it. Jack Black did that. Yeah. I didn't think his cameo in I was going to say Star Wars. I mean, it is technically Star Wars. I love it. Peach! Nah. I have to be trained. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. I can do the high notes. I like singing, but I don't think I'm like, you know, what's the right word? I don't think I'm bad, but I don't think I'm like worthy either, you know. It was suggested to me when I made a CD for Dolan that I could, potentially, I could potentially do it if I had a little bit more vocal training, which was kind of it was nice to hear that, I'll be honest. And I was actually semi-looking into it, but then life happens and I just didn't think of it. Oh man, I did. I made a CD for Dolan with his favourite songs, plus a couple of songs that I liked that I thought he would appreciate. I made a CD for Dolan, yes I did. It had Painted Black, Billie Jean, All My Loving, Man Who Sold the World, Snake Eater. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. I don't even know if I'm doing that right. It's fun though. If you don't take yourself seriously and you're just you're just goofing off, it's fine. Now, if it was a competition and you do that, then you get told, hey, you suck. That would really, 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 really hurt. But no. I love you. I enjoy the singing though. I don't always hit the notes though, and I'm very aware of that. Well, hey, I might have made Dolan a CD, but he made me a video for Valentine's Day, then played it at our wedding, so I don't know if you can get much cheesier than that. I think he won when it comes to that. I would love to see a Zelda movie, but honestly, I would love to see Studio Ghibli or have it in like a really cute, beautiful anime style. CGI, I don't think it would do it justice, to be honest. I don't think it would look bad, I just don't think it would do it justice. I love you. Whoa, peaches, 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 peaches. I'm a bit of both. I'm goofy and insane. You can be both. There's nothing wrong with it. And if they're like, why not? And well, just tell them that Gooby said you can be both. And if I say it, it's law. Totally. Forget everything else. Everything I say is law. God, imagine. That'd be so scary. I do not like having power. Power corrupts me. Power just corrupts people in general, though. You could be the nicest person on the planet, but it give you a little bit of power. I don't know. Would I be corrupted? I'm definitely a bit of both. I've had 2 coffees today. I think I need to go to the bathroom because, hey, look, bladders happen. Put it lightly, bladders happen. I don't know. Would I be good with my power or would I abuse it? I've never really been given enough power to know, so I don't know. And yes, I am talking to myself. No one actually said anything. It's just me. Yep. Talking to myself, talking to myself. Be funny if this crown was all wrong. I'm not even looking at a reference. I'm just doing it from my sketch. I did have a good look at the crown before I drew it though, so yeah. Not an easy crown. Save. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom, check my laundry, come back with a drink. I don't know if it's going to be a coffee, or maybe I should really just have a juice. I don't really need another coffee. I think I've got enough energy. Listen to me talk to myself. I still haven't updated the list, so I'm a bad girl. So I'll leave it on the commission screen. Maybe you can just watch Jaina. Yes, Valentine's Day commissions, because I did have a couple of inquiries, but not as many as I initially thought when it was like, yes, this is the deal, I will do this many. So, yeah. Be right back, bathroom and getting a drink. That's pretty accurate. I don't know. Alright, I'll be back. Give me 5 minutes, I'd say. Miss apologizes. So I went downstairs and my laundry said 1 minute. So I was like, I will wait for the laundry. 1 minute must have been longer than that though. I'm sorry, but I did not have a coffee. Just seeing if there's anything I missed. No, doesn't look a little bit. Hack the cyst. Yep, I was playing Pokemon Go yesterday. Domo arigato. I don't need to speak Japanese, but I do anyway. Only thing is I don't know whether to keep it teeth or black. I will show both versions on the Patreon server, and I will ask people to tell me which one they would prefer. Alright, now let me get my reference. Where's my computer? There's a cat there. Do you guys see the cat? Let me just show you the cat. And yes, I'm aware it shows my messy bed, but look, when you have chronic fatigue and you don't have the energy, not much I can do. Just grab one pile and put it here, then put it back afterwards. Hey, sweetie. Look at your big, so cute. Look, this is not an act. I just love my cat. Okay, computer. Just for the peach crown. I know it has a few little details here and there, and I just want to get it right. Look at how sweet she is. It's a lie. Ah, damn it, there's still coffee in here. And now there is no longer coffee in here. It was only a drop. I just wanted to put my juice cup here, so I can put my computer here for my references. Sweet. Does that look sweet to you? She did that on live stream yesterday. Back of my hand as well, and this earlier when I was just lying down trying to make an appointment for the doctors. Sweet. Sweet my ass. She has her moments. She has her moments. Love marks. Is that what you call them? Bitch marks. It's her reminding me that she's not the sweetest little cat all the time. Love marks. Love marks. Okay, where's my peach? I have a million references. I just want the crown. Give me the crown, baby. Love marks. This is gonna haunt me now. Love marks. They're not love marks. They're bitch marks. They are, I control you. No one's gonna understand the ref. Oh wow, that's right. I'm very organized now to draw. I'm pretty sure I've got peach in this file. I just need a decent crown. Shot. Crown, crown, crown. Give me the crown. That's the crown. Well, that's one crown. Open sesame. Nope. Oh, that one. No. This is the movie peach. Okay. It did not work, so obviously I must have been clicking on something else and I got confused. Don't worry. Lol, don't worry. Look, it's only me that I'm organising. It's not Odyssey. If it was Odyssey, I would be doing that, but it's not Odyssey. It's the movie. Specifically, the movie peach. Beaches, 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 beaches. I love you. This one. And there's another one. There's one of her just sitting straight. I want that. I want that man. I want that man. I apologize, and yes, my teeth are terrible. I hate my teeth sometimes. Come on, I know I've got it. Like, literally, what was I referencing? Why is it not here? Unless I moved it. There's no reason why it shouldn't be here. Interesting. Unless it's not organised and it's in this slot somewhere. Well, that's her face. It's her badge. It's a dress that I like. No. God, I annoy me. I mean, I can make do with what I've got. There's just one where she's facing straight. Because I can. I've got one reference up, I can get the other reference. Just this one, I think. That'll do. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to kind of work. Yep. Oops, wrong one. 40 days out of 40 nights, I was on the side. Her schemes, her plans. Gonna take hands on the floor in the round, baby. People always told me, be careful what you do. To go around breaking young girls' hearts. She came and stood right by me. The smell of sweet perfume. Be careful what you do. The lie becomes the truth. Yeah. Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Yeah. Gotta remind myself it doesn't have to be perfect. Now, if it was a close-up on the crown, it'd be different, but it's not. There's a slight different distance between it, so it just has to look recognisable. That's the distance of the crown, so if it doesn't look 100%, it's fine. I can't believe I almost spilled coffee before. It's really annoying. Yep, no, I'm pretty happy with that, and that is a little bit hard to tell with that, but yep, crown. That looks pretty accurate, yep. I've heard of it. I haven't played it though. There seems to be mixed reviews. I shouldn't laugh at that, but I did. Alright, so I actually had a little bit of an angle, but it's actually more like this. She said, I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yep, that's okay though. This is why we need references. Otherwise, it just doesn't look right. Go me for being smart and actually looking at the reference. Or this would be a freaking disaster, man. Yeah. It's actually thinner than it looks. It's like that. Lol. Come here. I don't know if that's at me or at someone else. Why do you exist? When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much. I like pineapple on pizza. Why is this such a thing? Pineapple on pizza is nice. I don't know. I like pizza. Might be having pizza. No, there's no guarantee I'm having pizza tonight. I like pizza though. It'd be nice if I was having pizza tonight. Lol. It's fine. Remind myself it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. Ish. We're good though. Oh, they did send me a thing. Cool. Lol. Anyway. Lol. I'm sorry. Remind myself it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. There's also just a little bit here too. It's like, Gooby, why are you doing all this? And it's like, because I'm a sucker for accuracy. And if I can get it right, I will do my best to get it right. Come on, circle. That's cool. That'll do. Jokes are fine, but you gotta be careful sometimes. At least the rest of it's pretty accurate. And yet it turns out that this is actually not as big as I thought. I'll probably have to make a crown study at some point. Because then there's jokes, and then there's the come on, I'm offensive, but I said it in a jokey way, so it's okay. Laugh, so that you are aware that it was just a offensive joke, but not a joke. There's all sorts. Man, I hate people sometimes. No one here, trust me, no one here. But there are some people that really get my goat. That's funny. No, I like pineapple on pizza. I do not think it needs to go on every pizza, but yeah, pineapple on pizza is totally fine with me. I really hope that that's not the case. I mean, I don't know. I hate AI. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, it's, if you hate it, then you are against change. But when it comes to art, I don't agree with it. I think if you're like using it for a reference or something, or to generate, I know, right, haha, ideas, I think it's okay. But if you're going to use it and say that you created it, that is not okay with me. That is one big fat lie, because you did not create that. Oh, absolutely. I do agree with that. Some cases it can be good, but not when it's taking away the jobs of a lot of people. Like my friend, she's a writer. She does proofreading, and one of the AIs is slowly taking over her job. So there's a chance she might not have a job in about this time next year, even. It's a good thing humans can still do things well. It's like, Gooby, why are you being so... Because I can. I've constructed, yay. Yeah, take a break from the crowd. Oh, I love artwork. I love seeing someone from the start to the finish. That makes me really happy. I don't hide that from people. On my Patreon, I've actually got steps. It's like, this is how I did this, this is how I did that, that's how this looks, that's how that looks. Well, at least from the distance, the crowd looks nice. It might not be 100% accurate, but it's alright. I'm not about to go back on what I started, so go me. Anyway. Anyway. Yes. I don't want to know. Oh god, that's weird. I don't want to be a pipe. Let me just see if that's meant to go like that or if that's meant to be against the crown. So, beard news. I don't know if it's considered a spoiler or not, but I am very, 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 very happy about it. That a certain couple have been pretty much confirmed as canon, and it makes me very happy. And it's like, I should draw some art for celebration, and then it's like, but I've already got a bunch of art that I haven't started yet, so, oi. Them's the words. I'm very happy about it, though. Nothing better than when they confirm that your favorite couple, one of your favorite couples, is actually canon. And you'll probably know who I'm talking about. If you don't, well, then you obviously don't go on Twitter as much as I do, which is probably a good thing. Going on Twitter as often as I do is definitely dangerous. Why do I go on Twitter as often as I do? Because I can. I'm very bad. And some of this is actually hidden by her hair, which is fine. I don't think this is 100% accurate, but it's probably more accurate than some other fan arts that you've seen. Draw whatever the frick you want, as long as it makes you happy. I'm a big believer in that. I definitely check it more than that. Because I want to be accurate, I'm going to get rid of this and I'm going to add the little extra bits on top. Am I crazy? Yes, I am. No one's even going to see this, so why am I doing it? Because I'm crazy. So she's got those bits there, and then she's got this, looks like this thing that just kind of loops around like that. I'm literally looking at a reference. So it's called practice. All you have to do is practice. There is nothing wrong with practicing at all. Don't be afraid to practice. Yo, Panda, how you doing? It's been a while. I am surviving. I work. I hurt. That's my life. Oh, God, I've just been in a lot of pain. I am so sick of pain. Someone just take it away from me. But yes, welcome, welcome. Hope that you are doing well. I'm a sucker for accuracy, so I'm going to make this a little bit different. Oh, sorry for not being here, or sorry that I'm in pain. Like, there's nothing anyone can do about my pain except the surgery that I cannot have yet because I need to wait 12 months before I can have the surgery. And that's just life. But I work. Yeah, mine's a tiny bit different though, because I actually do legit need surgery. Like, I have a tear in my leg. Hey, nothing wrong with that. If you have a life outside of this stream, then congratulations. Seriously. I'm happy for everyone, you know? Yep, and of course, because I'm a sucker for accuracy, there's actually a bit here that goes down like that. But that's the extent of what I'm doing for that side. Everything else is just going to be, yeah. Sweet though. D, 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 D. Youngest pipe organ player, that's definitely a goal. I said it doesn't have to be accurate, it just has to kind of work. And I'm actually going to get rid of that because, yeah. I wouldn't know. Well, see, that sucks because that all is connected, so. I have juice. I will drink the juice when I can. I will love the juice. That goes bye-bye. Tissue again. Oh, a villain. I got my juice. It's a what Dolan calls an abomination. It's a mix. Oh, it's a mix of this really fruity drink and some grape juice. Because why the fuck not? I forget my password sometimes. And then I discover I must have created that password so many years ago because my password literally for this at the end of it is 22. Unless that was the year that I created it. No, that was last year. Ganon. So many people are thirsting for Ganon. Personally, I don't get it, but hey, look, you do you, people. You do you. This is not 100% accurate, but it kind of works. It'll be fine. It's fine. Now I just need to do the same on the other side of the crown, and then it is just a matter of doing the rest of the hair. And not all of the hair, though, because that would be insane. I did that for the sketch because I'm insane. Save. Don't want to accident. Oh, wow, that actually looks really nice. Arigatou gozaimasu. Pantagen-chan. I finished a Zelda recently, which I was really happy with. I will just show it quickly for the people that might not have seen it. That is not it, but that is another picture. Alright, here it is. Oh. I finished this yesterday. It was mostly done. I just had to touch it up a little bit. I have not heard back from the commissioner yet. I presume they're busy, which is valid, you know, but yeah, I did that. I finished that yesterday, and, you know, Zelda is one of my favourite characters, so I'm really happy with this. Basically, all they wanted was a picture of Zelda being happy, and then I was like, okay, what about the shot of her saying, "Do you really remember me?" And yeah, so it was kind of a gift commission thing. He just wanted the picture of Zelda happy. Hey, Jaina. Please don't bite me. I spent a bit of time on it. The beginning of this, Jaina, sorry, she's clicking things. I do not want her to fuck up my tablet. Come on, sweetie, you want to be with me? You can be on my lap. We can do cat cam again, because I can easily set that up if she decides she wants to sit on my lap. We did do cat cam yesterday. I did not capture her biting me though, so that's probably good. But no. Oh, fuck, she's done it again. Toggle to get rid of that. Please don't fuck it up. Alright, I'm unplugging this so she doesn't fuck anything up. No, yes, I have, actually. Years ago. Let me show you a picture that I did on Fiverr. Many, many years ago. Granted, it's probably not as good as what I could do now, but at the time, I was actually given some time restraints as well, because it was like, they needed it done by a certain date. And, yep, come on, where are you? I think that's it. Alright. It was a long time ago. And yeah, there's a chance that, yeah, this actually looks a bit muted, so I'll just open this one. It was a picture of him and his girlfriend with their favourite characters. So yes, I have drawn a Goron before. How old is this? I don't know. I honestly don't know. This was before I was streaming on YouTube. I don't know. But yes, look, there's a Goron. And yes, it's that Goron. Funny thing was they wanted Ruto, but I was under the impression that that was Ruto, but it's not. It's actually a different character, I think, just wearing a dress. I don't think that's Ruto. Hey, look, I'm all about give me commissions to draw Zelda characters. I'm not going to draw them unless they're commissioned. Probably. I also did Nehru. Where's Nehru? This was a Patreon thing. Commission me and I'll do it. I also did Riju. Riju is still one of my favourites. Let me show you Riju first. Still pretty. So, Riju, I remember getting all those details. Is like, man. Alright, the other one I was going to get was Nehru. That's it. Done in 2019 because of my signature. Fruitcake, Nehru. I really liked doing this one. 2021. So, 19 and 21. Illustrator for the lines. Alright, the thing is, with these Patreon sketches, what I've actually been doing is I've been drawing them on Photoshop and then putting them in Illustrator and doing the line art, and then bringing it back onto Photoshop to do the colouring. So, Photoshop CS6. I have not updated it. I'm still using CS6. This is Nehru. That one was a lot of fun. The hair was just, I had so much fucking fun with the hair. Excuse my language. Okay. I don't like, the cat is currently on my lap, so yeah. And then I've got a few Zeldas here and there. I mean, hey, do you guys see? Do you guys see? Now that I've got a few of you here, look. Look at this. Look at my shirts. Yep, there's my shirt. I'm showing off my shirt. And if you look down below, you can see my signature right there. Doubt you can see it. It's very faint, but yes. I can show you the picture as well that it's from. Alright, where is it? I know it's called shipping. Well, it's not going to help if I don't spell it right. Shipping, 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 shipping. Where are you? Where are you? there's progress, and then there's done. Where is done? Where is done? Done 3. I did. I love it. I thought it was really good. All right. Literally what's on my shirt. Why do you think I'm drawing movie Peach? I thought the movie was great, and I loved peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Wow, that was off. Not by a lot, but it was definitely off. But yeah, so that's my shirt. No, I thought it was really well done. I thought it was really good. I am afraid that Jane is going to bite my wrist. There's a reason why I'm showing art at the moment, and that's because Jaina is currently sitting on my tablet and I'm scared. But yeah, so I've done a few Zelda pics here and there. Oh, this one. I love this one. I'm very tempted to put it on Twitter, considering how a certain character is popular at the moment. But it's not this particular version of her, so I'm not sure. No, I still pretty much, I really like this one still. Impa and Pura. I really liked this one. Did I? No, I did it, sorry. Yep, Impa and Pura. My bad. Sorry. I was showing off my shirt and I forgot. She's just on my tablet right now, being a bitch. I say being a bitch, just watching. I remember the glasses gave me a bit of a headache, but I figured it out. There are some things I'd probably change about this now, but yeah. Jaina. Jaina. I call her Janie though sometimes. My little Jane. I like what I do. I'm very tempted to put this, I don't know, yeah. No, I still like this. Some of the colouring is a little bit off in some spots, but for the most part I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, so there we go. There's my shirt. I don't care. I will wear this with pride. I'm going to wear this while I watch Dolan play Tears of the Kingdom. They are canon! They are confirmed canon! It makes me happy. I still have some pictures of them I haven't finished yet. It's fine. Life happens. There's a cat on my tablet. What do I do? Stare at her. Cat. I love her so much though. I adore my cat. I would love that. I would really like it to be anime though, or animated. CGI, given how Mario looks, I think it can be done, but they would need to be very carefully watched. They are canon, they are canon. They were confirmed as canon by the voice actress. They are canon. Besides that, they currently live in a house with one bed. I mean, how much more subtle can you get than that? I'm sorry. Anyway, so I was working on art, but then Jaina decided that she would jump on me, so yep, now I am showing art while Jaina is on my tablet. Are you going to get off my tablet, sweetie? Or are you just going to stare? Let's do cat cam. I will show you the cat on my tablet because I know how to do this again. Lonely screen, quit and turn it on again. Turn it on. My laundry will be done in about 7 minutes, so alright, let's put the camera on, let's mirror, lonely screen. It'll do it, it just might take a little bit. There we go. Alright, and now we go on OBS and turn on the mobile screen. There's the cat. Look at the cat. Yes, it is. Look at her. Look at her. She's on my tablet. What more proof do you need? She is on my tablet. Look at this. Oh my god. It is winter, yes. Look at this. Look at this. She did. Yep, that's what she did. Are you proud of yourself? Yes, you did that. Are you happy? Look at how cute she is. She's going to bite me though. What else are you going to do? Please don't bite that. I need that. Look at her. Look at how cute she is. Look at her. So this is my cat. She's on my tablet. No remorse. She knocked my mouse down. And my pen, I think. My pen. Where'd it go? What did she do with my... Oh, it's there. My pen. Maybe she'll do it again. Yep. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Are you proud? Don't worry, I'll kick her off my tablet soon. Just one more. All right, let's make this one a bit trickier. Ha. Now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do? She won again. She doesn't care. She's just like, yeah, I'm a cat. I don't care. I don't care. I love her though. I'm going to keep it this time. You going to knock the mouse down? She just wants the pen. Okay. She just wants the pen. I don't know why. Meow. Sorry about the blinking. But it's better than some other devices. Ugh. Boop. Can't even boop her nose with it. Boop. No. Teeth. Boop. No. Boop. I booped her nose! Boop. No. Wait. Boop. 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 I'll stop, but this is fun. I don't play with her as much as I should. I admit that. Meow. 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 Boop. But I know a lot of people like cats, so this is fun. Food. Just cat food. Beep. 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 Don't try to touch the belly though, she will kill you. I love her. I love her so much. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Beep. Alright, we'll stop. One more time though, let's see if she knocks it down. If she knocks it down, I'll... Yeah. Now what? At least she isn't trying to knock down my drink. Alright, Dana, I will turn off the screen now. But that was a bit of fun. Turn it off. Cool. That was a bit of fun. Off you come. If you want to be on my lappy though, that's okay. You want to be on my lappy, sweetie? You want to be on my lap? She might settle. I'll plug my tablet back in if I know she's settling or not. Anyway, only screen goes bye-bye for now. I think she wants to jump back up on my tablet, but that's a no-no. No tablet for Jaina. No tablet for Jaina. Let's go back for Reju, because Reju is like... I think this was the first thing I drew on Patreon for Patreon. Still pretty happy with it. There's like one error, I think. She has like a streak of like... not white, but like paler red in her hair that I didn't draw. But yeah, no, this was fun. I wonder if I have the original sketch still. I'm sure I have the original sketch. Redo. There it is. Look at my original sketch. Proof. There's my original sketch. Done in 2018. Whoa. Fair enough. Chin's a little bit off, but that was obviously fixed in the, you know, lines. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was obviously fixed. Just cat food. Sure, why not? Do you want Photoshop sketch like this, or do you want like pencilish sketch? Like, let me just have a look. Open. Do I have any sketches on here? Just regular sketches. Hello. God, look at all these. All these old sketches. But none of these are from my iPad, so. Tablet sketch is fine. What do you charge? My charging at the moment, I've got it somewhere. Wait, isn't it on? Isn't the information here? Commission screen. Pretty sure it's here. Just let it slide, let it slide, let it slide. There's these deals at the moment. Otherwise, it's just my regular. There's my commission info. See, simple commission info. Ain't that great? Ain't that simple? Oh, I should probably get rid of that text. So iPad sketches are about 10, depending on how detailed you want it. Yep. But yes, these are my commissions. So these are my commissions. Valentine's Day commissions. Well, you know, just romance in general. Oh, that's my laundry. Bye-bye, baby. But yeah, so there you go. There's my prices. She's probably going to ask me for about an hour. I'll feed her. As long as she doesn't bite me. That is actually really important though, so I should actually make sure that my laundry is good. Otherwise, it could be a fire. I don't want there to be a fire. Because if you wait too long, there's a chance it could, yeah. I can draw furry. I will show you some art that I've done that is kind of furry-ish. Alright. We've got, no, I'm fine with drawing furry. What was it called? I know it's here. This Mac. I know it's here. I forgot. Bengal. Bengal. Harry, maybe. I know it's here. There it is. There's that. And there's also the, I'm on the right page, aren't I? Yep, all good. And there's also Bonnie. It's also this, which is with full color. That one was a lot of fun. That pose was really fun. And there's also the girls from, there's the Trophy Girls. So, yes, I'm okay with furry. But I usually say anthro. And then there's that. That was a commission, and yeah, that was really fun. So yes, I am not, and I used to be deep in the Sly Cooper fandom as well, so I've had plenty of practice. So I'd like to think I'm pretty versatile. Email, goobydrawsandcoms@hotmail.com. It should be on my, either in my information box, or there should be a link to it somewhere within my YouTube page. If you just want the sketch and want me to colour it later, that's totally valid. I don't mind. But yeah, nah. So these are some of my. Yeah, I did these on stream as well, like years ago. Some of them are probably in the thumbnail. I'm still pretty happy with how these ones came out. Being a old school Crash Bandicoot fan and all that. Yeah. Yeah. I think what was the last one I finished? I think it was Liz, the one on the end. So yes, I have done Anthro. Or Furry, if you want to call it that. That one was fun. So yeah, I'd like to think that I'm pretty versatile. Yes, I need to go do my laundry. I'm just going to quickly put it on the commission screen. I will be right back. Literally within seconds. I just got to make sure the place isn't burning down. It won't be burning down. I mean, I don't smell smoke, but anyway. Be up. I didn't say anything. But yeah, anyway, so that is me. I get the feeling the dryer's not working as well because some of my clothes still feel a bit wet, but I'm not in a rush. I can hang them up later. It's not like I have to work tomorrow. Hello. Sorry, my cat's just looking at me. Okay. Back to the Illustrator. Yes, I use PayPal. PayPal is also that email address, but there's also another one. Feel free to just send me the information first on the email, and then I'll get back to you with what my PayPal is. It is technically, but when I did that, I had my PayPal shut down because they thought I was selling drugs. So I have another email. I'll send it to you a bit later. If that's okay? Oh, I can do it now, actually. Commission inquiries. Take. Very important. Just make sure I don't accidentally screw that up. Yep, I am opening it up now. I will send you what my PayPal is. And Jaina is on the tablet again. Oh, she's cute. Damn, she's cute. Okay, reply. Make sure I spell it right. because if I spell one thing wrong, it's not going to go through. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Just sending email because I'm very professional. Send. See, this email is meant for commissions, and I get other stuff as well because I sign most of my art things up to this account. Sweet, and I just sent that, so hopefully you'll get that soon. Jana, you need to hop back down, sweetie. So I want to work a bit more on this illustration. I would like to go to the shops a little later, but yeah. Let's go back to the file. I've got to do a little bit more on the crown. Basically, just copy and paste what I've already done. I'm going to do that. I'm going to copy and paste it and then just kind of fiddle with it and get it to sit right. The problem is I'm currently sitting with bare feet, and if Jane is in a mood, my ankles are going to be dinner. I do not want my ankles to be dinner. And I need to attach that. Definitely making sure that we're on the right thing. All good, all good. Because there are times when I do a thing and it turns out I'm on the wrong window. It's happened more than once. It's funny though when it happens. And yes, this could be a bit tidier, but it's okay. I'm just going to copy and paste this and this too, just in case. And hopefully I can squeeze it in here, and that'll be it for the crown. Just make sure I actually do it right. Yep. Maybe rearrange it. Transform. Reflect. Sweet. You know the techniques. Illustrator is actually really easy to work with, but you need to know the techniques, because that shit ain't easy. They make it tricky on purpose, I think. Damn it, it deselected. Undo rotate. Said it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to work. Damn it, it did it again. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll do with this. Hey, people come home. Nope. We're good. Sure, not a problem. I will get to that in a little later. Thank you for commissioning me. Hopefully, yep. If it's just the sketch, then it's not going to take me too long. And like I said, if you want color later, I'm more than happy to do that. Any interesting facts about Australia you want to share? We eat our national emblem. Did you know that? We are the only country in the world that actually eats our national emblem. True story. So we eat kangaroo and emu. Do I though? No, I do not. No one asked me that. I've had kangaroo. I don't think I've ever had emu. And even then, kangaroo was a while ago, so I don't remember it. Hey, we did the crown. We did the crown. Think we should celebrate. We did the crown. We did the crown. Apologies, I get excited when I get things done. So now it's basically just a little bit of hair, a little bit more on the dress, and yeah, she'll be ready for Photoshop. I still want to do a version with Bowser in the background singing Peaches, because that's the entire reason why I drew this. You know how with the Peaches song, how it's Bowser singing Peaches and then a bunch of peaches, you know, appear, sort of like half transparent. That's kind of what I want to do with Bowser. Just have him in the background screaming Peaches. We're good with instruments. I think we have some pretty good instruments. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Jaina just jumped on my tablet. Come on, sweetie. Down you go. On the bed. Go on the bed. Be comfy, sweetie. Ah, she jumped on a thing and did that. I don't like that. No, I've already done the corners. That's funny. Thank you. I will get to your commission as soon as I can. Hopefully, you won't. Well, I mean, you've already paid, so hopefully you won't have to wait too long. Oh, that's good shit. It should be watered down a bit more, but it's still good. I've been streaming for 2 hours and a bit. Yeah. Have you got a bit of fur coming out? That's okay. I thought I saw a bit of fur popping out of her face. But she's fine. So we've done the crown. It's not 100% perfect, but it's decent enough, I think. Now it's just some finer details on the hair. I'm not going to do every single strand of hair that you see here. That would be insane. But I will make a bit of a point to show. I think I'll finish Peach and then I might call her, but I don't know how long it's going to take me. It could take me ages or it could be very quick. We'll see. But I'm glad that I streamed today. I'm so glad I streamed today. I almost wasn't going to, but I'm glad I did. It's just one of those things where it's like, do I really have the energy? And it turns out I did, and I'm very thankful that I've actually streamed today. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Ba 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 ba. Laugh, kookaburra laugh. Kookaburra gay your life must be. That is actually the lyric. I think they changed it because why not? But yeah, initially it was kookaburra gay your life must be. Laugh, kookaburra laugh. Kookaburra gay your life must be. Don't ask, I didn't make it up. What's their name? Not Hunters and Collectors are good too. Midnight Oil. They have some really good songs. They're Australian. How do we sleep while our beds are burning? Oh, wait, how do we sleep while our world is turning? No, how can we dance when our world is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? I can never get that note. But they sing low. So, anyway. Let me fucking save this before I screw up. No, not that. Save. Save. I want to save it. I want to save it. Come on, please. Save. Save. Yes. I mean, I could leave it as is, but I kind of want to add some hair, so here we go. This will probably be my last stream until next week. I don't know what my schedule is next, but I'm going to be watching Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah, I'm not sure when I'll stream again. I don't have my schedule for next week yet. This week I'm working 5 days in a row. Taco Bell, how you doing? I still stream. It's just that IRL has sort of taken priority at the moment with like work and exhaustion. Plus I've been dealing with a shit ton of injuries. Like you would not believe. Last year it was a broken finger. Then about towards the end of the year it was a sore hip. And it's still a sore hip, but I found out it's actually a tear in my cartilage. So I've been going through a lot. And because of that, I just haven't really been feeling too well a lot of the times. And any energy that I have, I've spent on work pretty much. But thankfully, I've got 3 days off. So I've got a little. So I streamed yesterday and I'm streaming today. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, but hopefully I'll still be streaming for at least maybe another half an hour, maybe more. I'm not sure, but I do need to go get some groceries at some point because I need to get some more shampoo. I ran out. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I kind of need it. So, anyway. No! Bad. How have you been? Been getting up to much recently? Anything exciting in your life? But I appreciate you being here. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. I've also been to I went to Japan last year. That was amazing. I went with my little sister, ma imoto. I have been doing nothing with my life. Valid. Valid. There's no rule saying you have to have done stuff. You could just be sitting on your couch or watching TV, just surviving, and that is more than enough. Trust me. There's no rule stating that you have to do this, that, and the other between streams. Like, no, you're supposed to have a job. You're supposed to, you know, be doing all this stuff. Don't listen to those people. They have no idea. And yes, I know I've got a lot of lines on this. I'm not going to be drawing all the lines. I'm just going to indicate that there are lines, though. Because I will be drawing, obviously, the hair. Because I can. I am definitely still on the right page. Yes, we're all good. We're all good. Kookaburra, your life must be love. Kookaburra, love. Kookaburra, your life must be dee 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 dee. True Australian song. I wonder if they probably did change the lyrics. Because no one likes to say gay anymore. I don't know. Like I said, nothing wrong with not doing anything. Just chilling, just living. Plenty. That's all we can do some days. Yeah, and I've found an abundance of health shit. Like it never ends. I've also got allergies. I discovered that I have allergies. So whenever my nose is runny, it's legit because there's dust mites. I would like to vacuum at some point, but finding time is difficult. When I'm not, you know, when I actually have the energy. Sweet. Laugh, kookaburra laugh, kookaburra gay, your life must be. Do 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 do. And the lines also kind of serve as a bit of a guide of where exactly the hair is going to flow. But anyway, it's good to see you again. There is no discrimination between people that come every day. Well, not I don't stream every day, but people who come every time versus those who come once in a blue moon. No discrimination whatsoever. No calling out or anything like that. I mean, hey, you can call me out for not streaming more, but it's like, I have work. And I don't have the energy. Just lucky that I did have the energy. I came so close to not streaming today, but I'm very glad that I did. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no rule saying you have to watch the stream when they're live. Do whatever the heck you want, you know? Come on. Who hasn't made that joke a million times? You know, there's the joke that actually Bowser is not kidnapping Peach and it's completely consensual. And it's just like this little game that they play. I don't know. There's all sorts of rumors. I don't know. I think Peach and Mario could work. But, you know, it's all about consent at the end of the day. Like, maybe she just wants to be single. People follow me. That's cool. People discover my art and they follow me. It's like, cool, sweet, domo arigato. Without trying to sound weird. Anyway. I'm not going to Dolan's until like 7 or something because he's asleep. I don't think so either. It's just a, air quote, joke. Lol. It's an interesting theory though. If you don't know what I'm singing, that's probably a good thing. Don't ask me. It's Kitty. Very, very Kitty. I don't know why it's popped in my head. But to be honest, I would probably see them in concert if I could. Just as a nostalgia trip. I actually did have a couple of songs of theirs on my iTunes, but I haven't done that on Spotify yet. I don't know. I think iTunes is way better, but they don't allow you to do the same technique that I used to do, which is download the MP3 and put it on iTunes. I don't know if they do that anymore. I think there's like a whole bunch of regulations now. I'm happy. No, I'm happy because I finished a picture yesterday. Still haven't got feedback for it, but, you know, people can be busy. And they liked the progress initially, so I can't. So it'd be kind of weird if all of a sudden they were like, no, I don't like this. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to draw all of them. They'll be very stupid. But we are going to have a slight indication of some hairs. Heck, we might even get to the line art stage in this, because there's really not much left to do. Hi! Lap! I'm fine. No. No, she's not happy. She wanted to sit on my tablet, and I just said no. No, not my tablet, sweetie. Not my tablet. Not my tablet, my love. I think we're almost done. Maybe. Are these all the same size or are these different sizes? Nope, they're all 65. So let's just make these a little bit smaller. Let's make these 5. Yep. Those can be the same though. All right, let's have a look-see at my peach. You could probably do a little bit more with the hair, but bearing in mind it's going to be fully detailed, I think that's okay. All right. Really cool is if I could do some more hair. I might, just a little bit, not too much. And no, it's not going to be that thick. That's just me grabbing a line. No, that one. Aussie facts. I don't know that the emu war is 100% real, that we actually did try to fight the emus and we lost. I honestly thought that was a joke for so many years, and it's like, no, that's actually legit, like it really happened. And it's like, what? We can't beat emus. Emus are dangerous, so we just let the emus go in peace. Sounds like a joke, but it's legit. The emu war was real. I honestly thought it was a joke for so many fucking years. No. No. Steve Irwin was, I don't know if I'd call him a hero or anything like that, but he was definitely an icon. And, you know, it really was the world. I thought it was just Australia, but the fact that the world mourned him was very telling. I still remember when he died. I thought it was a hoax. It's like, lol. Like, it really felt like it was a hoax. It's like, there's no way Steve Irwin's dead. I'm not going to be that person that says I remember it like it was yesterday, but I do remember that it was an event. It was like, really? What happened? And then there were like the things being said, rumors. He does. But he also was he was mostly gentle with them. He had his moments, but you know, he was still kind to them. So I'm not too sure if I call him a hero, but he was definitely iconic. And, you know, a lot of people were upset when he died. I think that's a bit better now. Like, it wasn't bad. I just wanted to add a few extra hairs. Now we're going to move it into Photoshop. I'm going to tidy it up and then have it ready for colours. I'm not going to colour it today, but I am going to tidy it up. So I was like, what did you do today? I finished a picture of Peach. I was very happy with it. I finished the lines of a peach drawing. I can't spell. Peach! Peach! And also we will discover if the black or the, yeah, looks better. I mean, that's one of the songs I'm singing. Well, you can look, but you better not touch. You better not touch. Or you can look, but you better not touch. You better not. You better not touch. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Come on. She's going to climb on my tablet in the meantime, isn't she? You're going to climb on my tablet, baby. You're going to climb on my tablet. Maybe I deserve to be bitten sometimes. Sometimes clicking out of it and clicking into it works. Not always, though. Sometimes it's just, I'm going to be picky. But she is within her feeding time, so I might feed her soonish. Hey, sweetie. I'm terrified she's going to bite me. Okay, it's taking its time. So what I normally do when this happens is I click out, I click in, I click out, I do something to distract myself. Wow, yeah, that's a lot. And then I click in again. Alright, I think it's working now. Yep, she is already. Alright, let me just get the white. Alright, now she's workable. You're not going to notice the difference when I go to Photoshop. Okay, maybe you will. Whoa. Squeak girl. Oh, why did you squeak? She's probably hungry. Okay. I'm afraid she's going to bite me. She's definitely hungry though. I'll feed her within 10 minutes, I think. Alright, now to tidy and hope that Photoshop is not being a little bitch today. I'm allowed to say that about my own program. So I tried to call the nurse again, but she's being a little bitch. I'm really afraid she's going to bite me. I wouldn't put it past her. I am definitely vulnerable. Yep, it's a little bit behind, but it is working. It's just not as instant, which, yeah, it's fine though. But you can look, but you better not touch. Better not touch. Yep. I don't know. No, I don't think that's meant to be connected. This is meant to be like down there like that. Yep. Doesn't have to be perfect. But it has to work. No, Jaina and I made up. We're fine now. Unless she bites me again, then I'll be angry again. Yep, all this. All this hair. One thing about Australia that I don't know the 100% facts, so I'm probably not the right person to talk about this, but we are still governed by the Queen, or King now. We are still governed by England, I believe, but I think we were vowing for independence at some point. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. But I'm pretty sure we were going to try to become our own nation and not have to, be part of England anymore and just be our own country. So technically our ruler is the King of England. I didn't. No. But I'm a Wiggles fanatic. No, fanatic's the wrong word, but I definitely watched them when I was a kid. There are still some songs of theirs that I do listen to ever so occasionally because they are catchy, and Greg was actually a really good singer. My opinion. But yeah, I thought Greg was pretty good. Yo, yo. Still working on Peach. But we've moved on to Photoshop. So hopefully I can get this done. That doesn't belong there. Hopefully I can get this done this stream, so then I can do the compare the pair and ask whether we want Peach to have teeth or open mouth. It's cold. But it's warmer today than it has been. Wait, that's not... So random how songs just get in my head. Oh, you're gonna get whacked. You're gonna get whacked. You're gonna get whacked. Fight the binding tax. Dee 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 dee. A while ago. But they never sat right with me. Would I be willing to try it again? Yes. But it's just a matter of having the time and patience. Which I don't always have. I think my patience is better than some people, though. I think the funniest times when I see people being tested for their patience is waiting in the hospital. Well, I mean, I don't eat eggs, so I'm not exactly wasting it. But someone else could have eaten that egg, maybe. I lost too much hair. I'll have to pick movie Peach's colours as well. I'll probably have to get a bunch of references for that. It's fine. Yeah. You're gonna get whacked. I've heard of that. Apparently it sucks. I wonder if that'll be in Australia, because we have Hungry Jacks. Lol. That'd be funny. I would not eat a burger if it had webs in it. I like it when pictures just work. I could have probably worked on a commission, but I'm still a little bit out of it, so it's better to work on one of my own arts, so that way if I make a mistake, I'm not going to be feeling like shit for months. Yuck, hate spiders. Did I tell you that we actually had a spider here like about a month ago? I call it Hagrid. It was here for maybe like 5 days. It disappeared, and then it showed up again downstairs near the kitchen. My housemate went to grab it with his hands, which freaked me out. Then he dropped it, and it scurried towards the kitchen, which I was in. And I jumped on the bench, and he managed to get the spider in his hands, but that was a moment. My God. Unfortunately, I am one of those typical people that does not like spiders at all. Keep them away from me. I'll tell you what I had when I went to Wendy's in Japan. Pasta. Oh yes. Now we do. It's insane. I hate spiders so much. Or Mexican. I love Mexican food. My favorite cuisine is Italian, but Mexican would definitely be top 5. Then, of course, there are dishes that you eat and it's like, oh, I don't know where that's actually from. I just know, hey, this is delicious. So, eat. Sweet. I'm not a fan of guacamole. I just have a love-hate relationship with avocado, so I just avoid it. It's one of those things where I know I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite thing. So if I just don't have it, I can't complain. That's my logic anyway. And besides, it usually costs extra to add guacamole, and it's like, no thank you. I don't need that. We're good. We're good, fam. Ba 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 ba. I've still got time. Like I said, I want to finish this. I'll go to the shops, grab a couple of things, and then I'll come back. And maybe by the time I come back, Dolan will be awake. I'll head over there and he'll play Tears of the Kingdom, and I will be very happy. Sweet. But hey, look, if you like guacamole, good for you. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean everyone has to not like it. I am not entitled. Well, I try not to be. I have my moments, but I try my best not to be. Yep. Oh, bit here. Try not to let the lines overlap if you can help it. Create more of a curve in some if you can. Happy with that. Ah, damn it, that was a mistake. It's fine. It's called the back button. This is something that real life painting does not have, a back button. If you make that mistake, it's there. If it's in pen, it's there. You can't take it back. Whereas in digital, you can usually take it back. So, yeah. Take it back, digging deeper just to throw it away. Well, you get a base for it first. Like with Gooby, Dolan didn't want another anthro character or a human character, so I kind of had to think outside the box. So I was like, oh, what if she was like a hybrid of a bunch of things? Honestly, look at a bunch of references and get inspired that way. Some of my pictures would not exist without, seeing some inspiration first. Don't be afraid to look at references. It also depends on another thing as well. I've never done. Oh, no, I tell a lie. I did do it once. Go into one of those doll creators where you make a character up, make one up using that, and then try to draw it yourself afterwards. Just try not to do recolors. They're not very inventive. Unless you change a lot of things up, recolors aren't that inventive. Of course. I'd like to think my main thing is character creation, but I don't know. Yep, Jaina will probably be fed soon. Like I said, I want to get the lines done for this, and then I might chat for a little bit, then I'll call it. Oh, no doubt. The Ken Penders stuff is ridiculous, though. I don't know the full story. I did, but I forgot. Yeah, nah, they are definitely very close. There's a slight different design, but Scourge, however you say it, Scourge is literally a Sonic recolor. I mean, it is Sonic. Just an evil version, and he turned green somehow with the Master Emerald, I believe. I know, I used to follow the comics. I have some of the comics. I don't have any of the new ones, though. I think the last time I got a Sonic comic was maybe... Did I get any when I was with Dolan? Between 2010 and 2012? So I am very aware of who Scourge is. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of those. Surge! Oh, is that what Surge is? I didn't know. I thought she was just a random new character. See, I don't keep up to date, but I notice things. I'd say I notice things. It's just, it shows up on my feed. I might read through the comments a little bit and it's like, oh, okay, that's what this is about, sort of thing. So close, so close. And I will do a signature, because otherwise it's not really my piece. Yep, she is a green hedgehog, but she looks like her hair's like in a quill or something. Did you guys know that with the Fiona Fox arc, I don't know who here is a Sonic fan or who knows about this, but you know how Fiona and Sonic were a couple, but then Fiona preferred Scourge, or however you say it. I'm probably saying it wrong. I apologize. But a big part of it was that, did you know that initially it was supposed to be Sonic and Amy that would become a couple? And then Fiona Fox would be jealous, and then Sally would sort of like not be impressed with either, like just be a bit upset with both. But they scrapped that. So there was going to be legit Son Amy in the comic, but they scrapped it and had Sonic go out with Fiona instead. Originally Fiona was going to be a love rival, but then they decided, nah, we'll just have Sonic date Fiona instead, and Amy's just whatever. Yep. Interesting. Thought my phone vibrated. Okay. I said this doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. Yep, one bit I missed. Yep, yep, cool. This looks fairly... I know. Lol. That I didn't know. Ah, yep, one little bit here. Don't think it really matters, but yep, that too. Cool. It's just, am I missing any lines? Pretty patties! Alright, now here's the test. There will be two hey! Sorry, sweetie. Meow! I love you, but you annoy me. Lol, I hadn't saved this at all. Nope, stay on my lap. sign it, and then I am going to just make sure I get. Alright, I think I should probably sign this in like a pinkish colour. Alrighty. Don't worry, Jaina. Mama will feed you soon. I will, of course, have a version with Bowser that is definitely going to be a thing. But I might draw them separately. Okay, yeah, strike through. That's not bad. I usually write it underneath, but that's cool too. It's actually really nice, but the strike goes through the name instead, but that's okay. Here, actually. Ground. Please don't bite me, Jaina. Alright, now, here's the question. I'm really scared Jaina's gonna bite me. Sorry, sweetheart. I love you, but you scare me. And alright. So we got this. Save as this peach. Verse teeth. Oh, she's hungry. Come here. I'm not traveling until my leg is fixed. No, listen to her squeak. Damn, Jaina. I'm not starving her this time, but let me just ask before I finish. Black teeth. Black or teeth? Black or teeth? I'm gonna feed the cat. He might be. I don't think I'll be able to hear her munch though. She is a loud eater. Listen to the squeak! Oh my god, Jaina! Yep, so that was, as I said, I was going to finish the line. You prefer the black? So that's black, and that's with teeth. It was originally black, but then when I was doing the line art, it was like, what if it was just teeth? I will ask people what they prefer, and whichever one people vote for, that's the one I'll go with. I honestly am happy with both teeth or black. But this was the original intention. Just save again. And yeah, I'll finish very soon. What are we on? One of my shorter streams, not quite 3 hours, so we've got 2 hours and 53 minutes, but considering I did what I wanted to do, and that was to finish the line art once I figured out what I was doing. It's definitely getting colder now. What's the temperature, Mr. Wolf? What the? Oh, that's right. Someone followed me. Not in a stalky way, in a Instagrammy way. It's currently 14 degrees. Interesting. I don't know if you can hear her eat. It's 5:53. I'll be going to Dolan's at about 7:38. As in 7:30 to 8. So, I've still got time. That's good shit. But no, I'm really happy with how stream went today. I even got to show off Jaina on cat cam. Oof. And yes, I will be wearing this around Melbourne. I don't care. Pride. Pride in your ships. I don't care. She's finished already. Why am I not surprised? Did I put my socks in the wash, or did I just wash my clothes? I think I just washed them. I don't think I washed my socks. Whoops. I've got plenty of socks though, but they're the ones that I know fit. God, I'm terrible. Anyway. Pretty happy with today. It's got some pats. Did some peach. Am I missing something? Did I? Oh, yes, I am missing something. That's okay. I can fix that right now. Haha. You thought I didn't see it, but I did. Bye-bye. 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 There's also this bit here. It doesn't impact the rest of the picture though. As in the one that I've put on, that I'll be putting on Patreon later. Well, in case you don't know, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. It's cold. We are approaching winter. It is not fun. Actually, I should do the test. Let's see. Yep. 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 The test looks like, yep. Yep. There is no leakage, which is good. No leakage. No leakage. All good. Looks like we're good to go. And yes, I will do the peach as detailed as I possibly can. The fruit that she's holding, because she is holding a peach. That's the joke. I literally just fed you. Just then. I have witnesses. You can't meow at me. I fed you just now. Maybe she just wants attention. But I'm not feeding you again. I definitely fed her earlier. Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound fun at all. Alright, so I know that it works. Next stream, I'll probably be working on this. Hopefully I'll get to work on a couple of commissions here and there. I just looked at a bunch of pictures and I'm like, yep, this is the one I'm going to work on today. And I did it. I'm happy. I'll need to get the right references though so I can get the right colours for Peach. Because I'm pretty sure that her Nintendo colours are pretty close, but if I want to get movie accurate, it's going to be fine. Ow! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. That was a little bit... That hurt my mouth. It's fine. That was a little bit of a overreaction on my part, but she did get my knee. I was expecting that to hurt more. That was more of a scream than what I needed to do. I apologise. I really hope my housemate doesn't come up and ask me if I'm okay. They know I have a cat. These leggings are thinner than some of my other pants. I mean, it hurt, but my scream was definitely an overreaction. Okay? Yesterday when she bit me, that was not an overreaction because that actually hurt. This was definitely a slight overreaction, but it still hurt, if you get what I mean. Like, it hurt, but it wasn't worth that scream. I am literally just mumbling now. I do need to, yeah. Yeah. We'll try not to get political here, and that includes locations. There's nothing really political about where I am as far as I'm aware, except that, I don't know, some people think that we're pretty diverse, others think that we're not as diverse as we could be, or that we're a bit discriminatory when, I don't know, look, depends on the individual. Sweet. She just wanted me. Lol, I can see my shirt in her eyes because of how white it is. Yeah, I definitely screamed a bit too preemptively. I apologise for that. Sublime! How you doing? I finished the lines for this. I'm going to be doing a vote on which version you would rather see. Black. Did you knock down my mouse when you jumped up? No, here it is. Or teeth. Black or teeth. Black or teeth. That's the difference. That's the only difference between the two versions. I will apologise to my housemate for my pre-scream. It's my Zelda and Link shirt. The cannon. Cannon. Sorry, I get excited. I have to put some boots on, put some socks on, go to the shops and come back. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with too much public transport bullshit. I know that's wrong. I love my sweetheart. I fed her just before. She's good. All right. So I should probably finish about here. Go do my laundry. I did my laundry. Now I just gotta hang it up. No, I love trams. It's just that sometimes it takes its time. There's issues with it. Sometimes delays can be 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I'm just hoping for a smooth ride with no disruptions, basically. And hopefully a quickish one as well. Because where I am, the tram runs fairly regularly. But it also depends on the time of night. But yeah, so heavily thank you so much for being here today. Even if you're just coming last second, I really don't care. Sweet. Happy to help. There is nothing wrong with asking for assistance. As long as it's not in murder. I'm sorry, that was a joke. I promise you that was a joke. Don't murder people, that is very, very bad. Save again. I will go to my OBS page and I will finish. Okay, so with my mumbling, this was not my intention. We have trickled over to 3 hours. Live for 3 hours and 2 minutes. I'm not going to complain about that. That's not too bad. My average seems to be about 3 hours, so I'm not going to complain. But thank you for being here, for, chatting with me, keeping me company, telling me what's going on in life, because, life has its moments. You're gonna knock... Jesus, Jaina, I'm gonna put my pen in here so you can't knock it down. Ha! Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Heavily appreciated. Very, very, very unlikely I'll be streaming again this week because I'll be working 5 days in a row. I do have a couple of morning shifts, but I doubt I'll stream after them. I'll be too tired. I might draw after them, but I probably won't stream. Anyway, domo arigato. I'll see you. Have a lovely week. I'll hopefully see you guys next week. And maybe you'll catch me on one of the Discord servers that I'm on. But yeah, feel free to say hi. I really don't mind. Chatting's okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Bye.